Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Borghals campaign in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, where in the last episode, I allowed this to happen. Which wasn't good. Also, I keep getting pops up about accepting the Iranian people and etc, etc, but that's what happens when you play... Okay. That's what happens when you play a... an older version of the game. Sometimes things are a little bit broken. Alright, what are we doing next? We've just taken a lump out of Jean-Pierre. We attacked into one half of a coalition that had reformed. I doubt the other one is going to... doubt the other half is going to... Tell them what you're doing. You can't eat that. I doubt the other half is going to form, but you never know. We are integrating Barmanis at the moment in time. We don't have a claim on, but we can have a claim on. This popped out of us during a coalition war, but that's fine. Thinking about declaring a war on Nepal. Brings in Ming, brings in Bengal, also brings in Russia. Russia, I think, will counter Ming. We can counter Bengal. I think we're alright here. I just need my people in the right place. Also need to generate some peoples as well. We've not been doing too well with the generation of people. We can also intervene in a war against Aragon, Portugal, Poland. Let's not, shall we? Let's not intervene in a war against our ally. That would be silly. And Masorian separatists, they're down here, they're down in the south. Vijayanagaryan separatists. Yeah, we had an event for like plus 10 unrest down here. Where is it? What was it from? I don't know, but it was fairly nasty. But might have already worn off. What are you doing, you silly cat? What are you doing? Dylan, what are you doing? Just trying to get under the desk. There's nothing under the desk except for my legs. Don't know whether I should be concerned. Corruption is growing. That's fine. We're just trying to make as much money as we can, as quickly as we can. I'm hoping that when our legalism gets to 75, we can click this button and drop 2 corruptions, which is going to bring us down to pretty much nothing, isn't it? So I'd rather the money because we are lagging behind in tech. No, we're not lagging behind in tech. We're about right in tech, but we've got a technology penalty of 18% here, which I really don't want. So we just need a little bit of money. Also, do we have a loan? We don't have loans. We paid off all our loans. Good. Excellent. So I'm thinking about bringing all my troops. I think we're already marching that way, aren't we? Yep. I'm thinking about bringing all my troops here. If we declare on Nepal, we slam into Nepal immediately. Then we're in the driving seat, aren't we? Good, 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 and good. How's our war exhaustion as well? That was quite high. War exhaustion is coming down. Stability is a little poopy, but yeah. What can you do? Is there any way that we can bring it down autonomy safely? There is. Not just yet though, but there is. Anything that's -10, -11. If you bring it down, you're going to raise the unrest by 10, so it's still going to be in the minuses. So it's safe here. When you get to -6, it's going to be a positive for unrest if we were to do it here, but we can't do it anyway. If we do it here, we'd end up with a plus 15 unrest, and be wary of these numbers here. Be wary of these numbers here. If I was to do it here, where it's minus 103. It's minus 100 because of recent uprising. There's been a recent uprising that we've put down, so that's given us the minus 100 modifier. When that burns off, it's only going to be a +3. So if we were to decrease autonomy here, then when that minus 100 burns off, we're going to end up with a +8, +7, a +7 to unrest, and you don't really want that. Up here would be safe, minus 110, so I can do that. Minus 116, that'll be safe to do it if we could. But yeah, just be wary. Anything from minus 101 up to minus 109, don't bother doing it there. You just cause yourself some issues. So 75 absolutism, good. Good. Also, I did say I was going to take all the land off the fools ones, wasn't I? But I didn't. Because the amount of land that they have isn't a giant amount. We should probably still do it. I was just going to leave it with them. But no, we'll send the troops here. Ish. Take some more land off them. Right, you lot group up in one particular province, so I know what you are, what you comprise of, etc., etc. So on you there, you down here. We'll take this off the nobility. Revolt, you off the nobility, that's another revolt. Not only is it a revolt, but it's a +5 to unrest in the local area, which is fairly new. Didn't used to be that. Right, you, and you. There we go. Anything else around here that belongs to Mansabas? You. Thankfully, we are defending in the mountains. I think bust as well, isn't it? Yeah, bust. Lose ducats, lose manpower, 5 prestige, 5 army professionalism. I'll take that 5 army professionalism, thank you very much. What are we up to at the moment? 77, not bad. Not bad at all. Well, that was one that I didn't pop. Where are you? In the south. You can deal with them. What else have we got? There's one in the north there. I'll go on then. There's one down there as well. And I will just split you in half. Lumps we've had have been about 10, 11,000. Stacks of 25,000 should be more than enough. Also, what am I doing with my diplomats? Why am I being so shoddy? Spine work upon you. Spine work upon the other ones. if in doubt. Time to end the Empire. The whole time to end the Empire event is what happens if you border the Mings. That's a big lump. Why is it so giant there? I don't know, but win's a win. So you come from down from 49 just down to 42. Yeah, most of the influence is from events. Diet held in 6 years' time. Recruited minister in 24 years' time. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, it should never have happened. I only have myself to blame. Hopefully stop you from spreading any of that separatism, thank you. Done. I can handle in terms of ideas. Yeah, I could probably take an admin idea. What would I want? Use the separatism, probably. Yeah, minus 10 years of separatism. That'll make all the stuff that we've just taken a little bit more stable. A smidgen. Down to 41. Oh. Right. Well, that's about... Well, no, that's the maximum we can do, pretty much. How much land do you have left? 1.2% is not worth it, is it? Not worth taking the last province off them. Darren separatists look good. Delian separatists look okay. You look alright. You got counter espionage on. And they've just got really good spy detection. Did you get espionage ideas? Yeah. 5 ideas into espionage. Damn it. Should have got that claim a little bit earlier. Fine, we'll take the last one back. Right, you down towards Jean-Pierre, you lot down towards Bengal. You two, have you made a friend yet? No. Alright, we'll wait down here. We'll take out Collar Thunad, whatever it is. Oh, excellent. One more take. Alright, a few more ticks then. More legalism. More legalism allows us to drop 2 corruption. So we'll drop those 2 corruptions. Brings it down to just a little bit. And we'll go for national tax modifier. We don't make that much from tax. Yeah, we're good. Right, claims. Claim on you. Bring you back. We'll declare war. We might as well do it right now. When we can. We've been discovered in Bengal, but we have a spy network of 25. That's more than enough to get a claim. Let's make it on something expensive. Already have a claim. Do we already have a claim? Oh, we already have some claims. Do I have a claim on you? Yeah, we've already got a couple of claims going on. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Right. That should be it done. Any cannons here? Jump onto that siege. Anyone who's not a cannon, jump off. That'll do. In fact, everyone else can come up north. All the activities like on our truce lists. The JJ in 82, Jean-Pierre in 82 as well. Yeah. Easy. Let's get you north. I need more troops as well, considering we're going to be fighting Bengal. Bengal has lots and lots of troops. Russia's at war. Ottomans are at war. Direct fighting to you, bring the Ottomans in as well. I still think we go for Nepal. I'm trying to find a way of eating these two lumps just a little bit quicker. Alright. Need both of those, they were mine anyway, give them back. Thank you. Also, it doesn't feel like Borghals is integrating. Not as quickly as it should. I suppose our Diplo rep isn't really that high. Yeah, you can have access. You can have access. Are you at war with anyone? Nope. You're allied with the Ottomans, but you didn't get dragged into that war. Bengal and Ming. Oh, we can do that. We can do that. We might need more men. In fact, what are the penalties for having nobility in charge? Cost. Autonomy. Legitimacy. Right. Nothing that's going to affect our fighting. Fair enough. Suppose with the emirs in charge, and then gradually autonomy increase everywhere, just means we can bring the autonomy down for absolutism. Ten prestige, local dev cost. Or base tax, production, yeah, go for that. Why not? You're in 2 wars. Russia would still come in against the Ottomans. Oh, it's Castilian War for Independence. Ah, I see. I see. A lot of green numbers there. Jean-Pierre, Yu, Ming. I still think we go for this. Even without Russia. I still think we go for it. I think we're going to need more men because I think the Bengalis took quantity. Yep. Yeah, between Ming and Bengal. And there's almost zero manpower. Which is terrible. How quick are we generating it? 1.2. And we're going to need more. Alright. Let's just bring our missiles down for a while. We'll generate 20, 30,000, and then we'll look to declare into them. Deploy, excellent. It's gonna happen. Gonna make this happen just a little bit quicker. Let's build spy network in Nepal. If we can get through his fort just that little bit quicker. I can't do this. Lose influence. Stability cost modifier on lose all the ducats. No, I need the ducats. But you have lost influence, which might be enough. How many was it? 11,000. Ah, it's easy. That stack. Away you go. That might be enough to get us out of the nobility being dicks. Yearly absolutism will be nice now. Is it? I think it's enough. Although we need no noble rebels. No noble rebels, and I think their influence needs to be 30. Reduce morale damage taken by reserves. That's nice, in fact. Whilst we're not doing anything. Should probably be drilling, shouldn't we? Good. Truth Zanzibar is over. Okay, I suppose. Yeah, I'll put down these nobles. We'll get back to Nepal. We'll probably have the manpower that I want by then. Not going to get there in time. More legalism? Yes, please. These two provinces back, and I think that's going to be it. I think that's going to be us out of nobles being dicks. Which is the name of the event, of course. Are we done? Nope. What are the numbers? Got them. A little bit of prestige. What are the numbers for this? The ability has been curtailed. Great. Why don't you give us numbers for it? I thought it was 30%. Oh, they're at 30.7. Control provinces. Right, where's that last province? Back to Kikruk. I'll take it off them. Done. Current will pay off you some of the debt. Let his family remember that we came to the help. I don't care. I don't want to be spending that. That should be exactly 30%. Is that enough? Ability curtailed? Nope. Alright. The Borghals are threatening our trade, I'm sure they are. Could we purchase this yet? Soon. There's no point in overspending our monarch points. Money, we can generate money, but monarch points, they're sacred. Off to share knowledge. Accept. What limited desire do you have? Ah, it's nothing. It's ours. Get away. Good. Some claims on Ming. I'll do. It's the only provinces that we can reach. How much corruption have we got? Why can we do this again? 76. Right. So we might as well not pay for corruption. By the time 76 rolls around again. Should be good. Right. Let's do it the boring way. The sloppy way. The quicker way. Alright, group everyone together. Nope, group everyone together. We have a stack of 40 cannons. We have 22 cav. We're going to need a bit more cav. We have 17 mercenaries. We have... Don't know why I can't split off the special troops. But they're pretty much counted as mercenaries. So we'll put them in a similar stack unless we can assemble an entire front row of these fools. Then we will. Oh, I think we can. What's I come up with? Come up with of 34. Excellent. So that's 21. These are the special troops that fight a little bit better. I want a combat stack here. that's going to comprise of the special troops, that takes us to 30. Got 30% cav combat ability. Now we should take advantage of that then, shouldn't we? Alright. Of course, playing the Mughals. So, let's say 10 cav. $12 cav. 12 cav. And you. That should be an entire front row. It is. 34. Predominantly Rajput regiments with decent amount of cav. I like even numbers, so I'll do that. I will give you half of these, maybe half. So that's going to be my combat stack. That's going to be the stack that holds up the Bengal forces, or tries to hold up the Bengal forces. So what we're looking at, a 22-12. Found another one, and another one. And another one. Another 3. That means we can rip out of you that mercenary. And 2 cav. Yeah, we'll go with the 10 cav stack. That way we're less likely to run into troubles with insufficient support and such. So what we're looking at, 24-10. That still works, still even numbers. Another 34 stack front row. Put you over here. For now, we'll just split you into 2. We're going to need a lot more cav. That's 12. Go for 20. 24, 10, 20. That's a nice round stack there. I like that. Which I can use straight on to wherever the capital is. I don't think it has any forts. It doesn't. So we'll push this stack straight through, along with one of the. Yeah, we just need cav. How many cav do we need? We don't actually need 20, do we? We need 18. You can stop. You can stop as well. That fills out the front row here and here. 24-10, 24-10, yeah. City of Mecca. National tax modifier, even lower. Go on then. Not losing the stability for that. Gonna ram that all the way, people. Not horses, elephants. How could I possibly forget? And we're probably going to need more cannons at some stage as well. How much money are we generating? A good amount. At this rate, people will be off truce lists. Interesting. Rightio, what have you got? You've got 2, therefore you require the 8. You require the 10. 2410, good. 2410? 2411. Spare horse. Spare elephant, I should say. So, front lines look good. Combat stack is here, which is predominantly mercenaries and troops that don't pull from our manpower reserves. We can pick up more cultures if we want, but it's not required. Go on, how close are we? Alone would do it. I think we've been slowed down a little bit too much now. I've only got 600 to go. In generating that 600 ducats, we're going to be up at a good amount. A good amount of manpower. Enough that it's going to make sense. There's no point in declaring war against somebody who has quantity ideas and already has a good manpower pool with not enough manpower. Otherwise you just get beaten. Well, you get beaten back first, and then you just can't regroup because you don't have the requisite man-peoples. To fill your ranks with. Right, one of these stacks is going to be required to take out Jean-Pierre immediately. Integration is indeed a slow process. I wonder what we want off the Bahmani people. Random stack. A 732. Well, I'll bring you down here. Was that your only stack? Would it appear so? Fair enough. Right, embracing the institution. Alright, Bahmani must have had a lot of manufacturers. Embrace you. Goods produced is going to be nice for us. We'll grab you. Oh, our combo with goes up by 2. You, and you. Stock exchange, town hall, excellent. Windmill Tech 22, you're 22 as well. The Ottomans are 22. Excellent. Right, combat width is now 36, I believe. It is. So, 36. Extra horses, I think. So we'll just do it directly from the army itself. So 2412 has a certain ring to it. Owed you money, right? And can we bring you down? We can. Good. Say 5,000? Yeah, that's about enough. Right. Army maintenance up. We'll get ready to go. Sometimes recruitment in Bengal, so whatever we kill is going to struggle to replenish. Oh, Russia gets involved. Alright, Russia, let's get you involved. Want you into the capital, want you adjacent. One tick, take them out, sit on that. How's Austria getting? Oh wow, that's a big Augsburg. Oh Austria. Oh Austria. Russia, can you get to me? Do you have access through anyone? We get access through Europa. That would allow the Russians through. We'll do that. Okay, we won't. Briata? Nope. The Russians can feed through our lands. Probably the best thing for them to do, actually. Thinking about it. More legalism? More legalism. I know mysticism is better for times of war, but legalism, yeah. Well, step off because we might need that general. You're already locked into here. Can't put general in charge, but I think that's still going to be a win. Best combat general. Fire is starting to come to the fore now. I mean, that's our best combat general. It's the 4-4, but he's locked into here at the moment. Wait till he comes off. I doubt I'm going to need to support that. Even with a -2. Yep, even with a -2. Alright, one of you step off. Good, 5 prestige, excellent. And put you in charge and step back on again. Should have had him a general sorted out. And Bengal has decided to push us south. Interesting. Let's go and counter him. Want you in here to support this. And you shuffle across a little bit. You are predominantly a cannon stack. You are a siege stack, in fact. If we can speed march to you, we can do bad things to you. One siege of that place. Good. So we have ticking more score for, well, we've got what we need. Now, just full siege him. You're marching more cannons into this. What do we take? A -1. I mean, we're not rolling well, but I can't imagine you're going to do that well here. Although I suppose they had a giant fire phase, didn't they? And horses in the front row. Horses in the front row? Cannons in the front row do double damage. didn't roll very well. Interesting place to shatter to. Probably going to get that army wiped out. Well done, game. You lot group up. What have we got? 31-15, 2. Ugh. Alright. Well, we can mop up some of the small stacks around here. Yeah, we're going to get wiped out here. We're just going to get followed back to where we've shattered to. Right, when you on that fort, when you supporting, and I want you supporting on the other side. Russia, how are you getting on? I send in troops. Might be a win. Hopefully it's a win. You move in 1. How many do I need for this? 26. Right, you jump on that. There's some big forts going on in Bengal. Can we separate a piece out of Jean-Pierre? We can, but I want all of it. I don't think he's going to be... Oh, he will. He will. Alright, Jean-Pierre, out you go. Fine. Gold creation cost minus 10%. Oh, I've been waiting for that for so long. And that's one of our missions, I think. Emperors of Hindustan. Permanent claim on North Bengal area. I got them. Bengal campaign. Well, we're kind of at war with Bengal right now. Let's chase this 10 stack down. And try cut off this stack from retreat back into Bengal. That was a lot of troops there. I'll breach walls there. I think it's worthwhile. Go bet some of these into a fight. Maybe. I'd also like to keep you moving if we can. So we'll send that stack north. Squish that. On the siege. Excellent. We'll keep those 6 mercenaries in this stack. And we'll put them... Who exactly are we fighting here? Oh, everyone. Should probably push out U next. We'll sit on the fort for a little bit. In fact. Mercenaries. Refill garrison. Back into the armed forces. And we'll send you north. So now this garrison is full. Kind of full. So they're not just going to sit back on it and take it back immediately, which can be useful, but only do it with the mercenaries, because your mercenaries they replenish themselves magically. You have put a little bit too much distance between each of you, and we will attempt to punish that. Punishment meted out. We are heading into Mingling Land, so let's come back. Breach walls that. We attempt to cut this 39 stack off from the rest of his dudes. I wonder if I can get there before you. You're in the, yeah, I'd rather fight him in the flat. Not rolling well. We've had 3 back-to-back zeros there. 0, 0, 0, 1. Now, there's bullshit, and then there's a 0, 0, 0, 1. Yeah. We'll go over this way. Last thing we want is for them to take the war goal back. Well, not siege. Excellent. Jump onto that. That might be ooh out. Wait till you're locked into it. And move it to wipe out the Minglings. They shouldn't fight that well. I thought so. They shouldn't fight that well. Even in the hills. Yeah. Easy fight. 0 mandate Ming. Easy fight. Breach walls, please. We shouldn't have allowed this to stay. I think it's only a level 2. Is it level 2? Level 6. As much as I want to wipe out these Mingish that are heading down here, I think we are going to be required elsewhere. No, we should do. There's a 36 stack here, isn't there? Let's move down to mop up. Who is that you out? It is. That'll do. Take a little bit of land off you. We'll unblack flag you in the middle of these 2 stacks. We'll link you up. We'll mop up some of the mess around here. Right, you're coming back out. Also, you've lost your leader. We've lost a lot of leaders, actually. How are we in terms of tech? Plus 90. I could probably take the military idea. We'll take the military idea. For the extra land leader fire pip allows us 57. I'll wait until we're up at 60. At 60 it's another breakpoint. You're looking up with this stack. And we'll hit you. And try and maneuver in between this 21 stack. Right, won the siege that we should never have lost. And in piecing out with Nepal, in fact Bengal, separate piece with you. No, we'd have to properly smash him. Oh, it could be done. Alright, cannon stack. Shuffle you down here. Anybody who's not a cannon, step off please. And they might be taking back the war goal, but I'm concentrating on taking... did I not take that? I did. I'm concentrating on not taking Bengal land off him, if at all possible. Need 22. We don't have 22. Do we have a couple of mercenaries that we can use here? There are. There's always mercenaries willing to do the dirty jobs. As long as we focus the forts, we should be good. Excellent. Oh, I forgot about the stupid Mings. Okay, okay. Alright, positive numbers there. What are we up to here? Still 57. Oh, I'm going to have to get a leader. Not the best, it'll do. I need to squish this stack. Stop it from causing me problems. So we're going to shatter back, probably back down here. We take all of this land back, so it can't be used to generate troops inside, like it has been done down here. So I want this fort, I want this fort as well. At that point Bengal will probably give us... What do we need for this mission? The Bengal campaign. Oh, we need quite a bit of Bengal there. Bengal didn't come in as a co-belligerent. We'll be lucky if we can take 2 or 3 provinces off them. So one fort, another fort, and then we'll see what Bengal is capable of piecing out for. And we're racing these particular lists. Good, 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 and good. Jump on another fort, please. Ugh, more towards mysticism. Who needs mysticism? There we go. That's fine. Particular list, not so good, but there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of Russians coming in now. I should be able to mop all that up. In terms of numbers, yeah, we're good. Take all of this land back. That's another siege stack we can bring up. We'll probably take back Nepalese land. Oh, these big forts. They take a while to get through. Oh, you lot, down this way. Let's not have these split away from us yet again. More legalism, please. Oh, admin efficiency. I don't think this is going to be a big fight where we take lots and lots of land, so I don't think we particularly need it. Great. I thought that there was going to be enough Russians over there to sort me out. Evidently there wasn't. And our capital has fallen. Right, swap you out for that. Let's get rid of these fools. You might as well split. There's nothing around us. And when you get here, we can shuffle these around a little bit more. And we are full of admin. How are we full of admin points? I'll finish off humanist if we can. Improve relations. ID cost. Oh, that's going to be nice. Plus tolerance of heathens. Yeah, there's a lot of heathens out there. Alright, you two, group up, head north. You two, head north. Our capital has been taken back. This is, I would say, the turning point. Like, it has already been turned. Ming, can I have things off you? No. Do we want things off him? Do we want things off Ming? Why not? Why the hell not? Hopefully the Russians can go up there. Grab some land for me. We'll grab that free stability, thank you. Should probably have purchased a stability first, but that wasn't being smart. Between this lot, we should be able to mop up 40 odd stack. Good. Next fort. That way. You go and support. And you chasing down that Bengal army, thank you. I didn't realise I had that. An accidental wipe. Love it. Don't even know where that was. Right, you head off this way because this is a mess. More legalism. More legalism. How much corruption do we have? 1.69. Oh, we lost our discipline, dude. Nope, get rid of you, and get rid of you. We wait for another discipline, dude. And that should be a wipe, I think. Right, it's finally starting to wipe Bengal stacks. Bodes well for us. Still didn't bring him in as a co-belligerent. Can I take forts off you? They're the things that are going to annoy me in the long run. I would like that. 1, 2, 3 forts. Leaves him open. Leaves him more squishy than he used to be. No, that's too much. That's too much. Alright, 2 forts. We're close on that? Yeah, we can get that. Do we need to get that? Not particularly. In fact, less of that, more of that. We'll go for that instead. Not Pasai, Ottomans. Yeah, we'll wait out for that. That way we can attack into the Ottomans without having to guard our bum from the Bengalis. Don't have a leader in charge. A little bit terrible. Roll of armies, excellent. Nope. Need a discipline dude if we can. I'll take that back. That's weird. I was going to say, I wouldn't be able to walk past this fort. A lot of maintenance. Nope. It's costing us ducats every time we say no. Nope. 33 ducats. That's not good. Where are you shattering back to? Well, it is kind of our land, I'll grant you that, but it's not really. Let's move you a little bit further away. Discipline, there we go. And another fort down. Bengal. We'll take that. A couple of his forts. He'd annul his treaties with the Ottomans. Means when we go to war the Ottomans, we're not having to worry about the Bengals behind us. That's about the max we can go for. Without it being a definite war against the Bengals. Without bringing them in as a co-belligerent. That's about the best we can go for. We take 2 fairly high level forts off them. Forts we're never going to have to siege through ever again, thankfully. Don't get on me. Ming is just racked with rebellion. Yeah, it was Bengal that was that was providing the backbone to this. So we can take a chunk off Ming. We can probably take the entirety of Nepal. And then we can about face. I will sabotage your recruitment now. Similar to what we did with the Bengal just before going into him. Then an attack into you no longer brings in Bengal, of course. And Russia's well up for it. So we won't bleed Russia too much in this fight. We'll immediately turn around and get him fighting into the Ottomans. Oh, yo, Tunis, Anzia. Anzia, who you allied with? You're the Mamluks. Mamluks are fighting Venice. Might bring Anzia as a co-belligerent. We're bringing Yemen because he's guaranteeing. I'm fine with that. Yeah, fine with that, I think. Maybe. No, there's enough land in the Ottomans for us to take. Push out Anzia fairly quickly. Station a stack down here to counter Tunis and Oyo coming up. Oyo, where are you? I don't know how you've got an alliance with Oyo, but stop these stacks coming up through here. And between the Russians and ourselves, should be able to take out the Ottomans fairly easily. Anyway, that's a giant episode. I apologise for that. It's weird when you don't play EU4 for a while. Your brain kind of starts breaking down. Oh, what is this? Who is this? What have you sold this to? Great Britain. I was worried about this. I was concerned about European powers getting on here. Who are you allied with? Oh, no one in particular. We could go to war with you, easily. Very much doubt that the British are going to be able to land a lot of troops down here to defend this outpost. But yeah, well, it's an easy fight now. We're only fighting at, what, 25,000? Ming, would you give us anything? No. What would I want? I'd want that. Yeah, I'd want about that. You're on a fort. They'll probably end up flipping that to us. They'll probably end up flipping this to us as well. We didn't bring in Russia on a promise of land. Yeah, that's an acceptable level of... an acceptable amount of land to take off a non-co-belligerent Ming, and then we'll just entirely take out Nepal. In terms of these missions, Bengal campaign, I think we took 2 provinces from the Bengal campaign mission. Yeah, next war that involves Bengal is going to have to be directly against Bengal. Ganges Delta. Fortify the plains. What is this? What plains? I don't know. Some weird missions. Also, Viceroyalty of the Deccan. We could do that now. We could do that now. Yeah, we might do this in the next episode. The Deccan country, the country that pops out of you, it's about that big. It's quite a large country that pops out of you. But it means that it cuts down the amount of states that are ours. It gives a +10 to admin efficiency. What else does it do? Well, it's your vassal. So that's quite nice. But it also has claims on all of this stuff that you haven't taken yet. Plus, this chunk here is stated by ourselves, and it's also fully called. So when it comes around to integrating Deccan, we just have to pay for the stuff that we haven't fully called. It's weird. If you remember back to the days of the Timurids, when we integrated, I think it was Khorasan in a day. We managed to do that because we had calls on all of his land. But we're going to have calls on a good chunk of Deccan land. Not all of it. I mean, if we did state up everything and fully core it, it might be worth it actually. We're going to get those states back immediately once we poop out the Deccan. But it might be worth it. Find something that we can unstate. Unstate more stuff down here. Just so that we can have full cores. Yeah, I'll do that. I will do that. I'll shuffle some states around. I think it extends all the way up to about here. The border's like there, and then it lumps out a little bit. But you get to keep the entirety of this coast. So, I'll have a look. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Thanks for bearing with me for an hour and almost 20 minutes. And we'll continue this tomorrow. Until then, do take care.